So you are visiting Rwanda and you want to meet people, you want to connect to different kinds of people, you want to connect to Rwandan culture, you want to explore different places, different things, but you don't know where to find out those things. And in this video, we're going to be talking about where you can find out what's happening in Kigali and where people are hanging out. My name is Ashire Songa, and I use this channel to teach people how to speak to Rwanda, but also talk about personal development. And in this video, I found that I spend most of my time working from home, and I don't go out that much. Most of my friends also don't go out, so I don't know where to go out. But recently, I said, what if I found out some places where I can be hanging out and meet people and connect to different people? So I went online and did some research, and I found some sites that have all kinds of events that you would like to know about in Kigali. So if you are someone who is in entrepreneurship, someone who is in entertainment, whatever you are in, this site will give you places where you can meet people, and then you can talk to them and you will be connecting and you will know everything that is happening around. So let's look into those sites now. I'm an entrepreneur, and when I talk about things, I mostly start with entrepreneurship. I start with the things that as an entrepreneur you can do here in Kigali. And one of the places that has so many entrepreneurs is Noskin. So if you are in Kigali, it's worth you visiting Noskin and finding out different entrepreneurs who work from there, but also the things that they do. So they have a couple of events that they host. Some of these events are monthly, they are weekly, and you can go there even if you are not a member. But there are some events that are just for members. So we're going to look at their events and see what they have. And these are some of the events they have. If you come to their website, noskin.org/houses/Kigali, you're going to find out some of the events they're hosting this month, like Open Mic Night, Founders Friday, and Lunch and Learn. And these are some of the events that you will meet some of the brightest minds here in Kigali, building solutions or building businesses or raising money and doing all of that. You're going to find them at Noskin. Noskin is a co-working space here in Kigali, and they host so many entrepreneurs, mostly in tech. And these are different events that are happening in this month, the month of May, but you can also find the others when you come to another month. If you come to June, you'll find events for June. So if you are in Rwanda, you can go around, and it's just 1 hour or 2 hours in the event, and then go and learn about what they're doing and what's happening there if you're coming to Rwanda. After Noskin, another site that I like to go to mostly for entertainment or the way to hang out in clubs and all that, it's Sync. Sync is a new platform. They won Hunger Pitch Fest last year, and they have been hosting different events. So when I want to know what's going on now, I go here on Sync. And if you look at Sync, you can see they have events happening today. Today it's 9th of May, and they have some events happening today. They have some events happening tomorrow. And you will find a way to pay for these events here on the platform. But some of these events, you might find them, you pay at the entrance, but most of them you pay on this platform, and they have easy ways to pay. So you come to this platform, sync.events, and then you go to explore, you explore different events. These are happening today, tomorrow, and up to the end of this month, and you might find some for October, Spy Africa Conference, and all that. So these are different things happening in Kigali. You can see most of them companies. These are for dancers. They have locations where the events are going to be, and all that. So if you are coming to Rwanda, you visit sync.events and you check out what kind of events they have on their platform that you can visit. If you like to dance, if you like to watch football, this is the match of football. It's happening tomorrow. Amagaju and APR. And these are the crabs, Cadillac. These are the dancers, and these are different things. Some I don't even know what it is. But these are some of the things you can go to. You meet people, especially young people. They are there. You can find ladies, you can find gentlemen, and you will be able to connect to them. So you see, they have so many events. If you go to these pages, you find those events. So after Sync, another site that has events is called Eventbash. This is a site that is that was made by Rwanda Build Program. It's a program that is building some products here in Kigali, and I'll talk about it later. This video is not about them, but they have also different events. They have different events. You can see this one, I think, happened a few days ago, and there are atelier de dance appreciation. This is happening at Rooftop Ikawa Cafe. Ikawa Cafe is also owned by the people who made this platform. So there are some events there, and when you go there, sometimes they give coupons when you use their app to pay. The app is called Guhemba. And if you use it, you get some coupons and you drink for free if you like drinks for free. So there are so many events. You find some of them we found on Sync. You also find them here, but you also find new events. And if you want, you can come here and filter. You want events to learn. Choose learning. You find those events that you are going to learn something. Are you into fintech? Find fintech here. And see, you don't have any fintech events, but you can see, are you into entertainment? There's yoga session. We didn't find this, maybe somewhere else. But here they have filters. I think Sync also has filters. They have filters as well. You can filter based on what you are interested in and then be able to get what you're interested in. So this Eventbash, most of the times I have seen that the events are not hosted on their platform. So when you open an event, you're going to find the link to where you can apply or register, or you will find a link or a place where it's going to happen. If it doesn't require a link, you're going to find all the information here, but mostly it does not require to register on this platform. But if it does, they also have a way to register. I think you have to go to their cloud authentication platform and then come back to this place. So you will find out when you want to register to an event here. So if you are interested in any of these events, just come here, find it, open it. Let's say Aspire Africa Conference. This platform is somehow slow, but you can see they give you the link to that event, and then you can go to that event and register. I think Sync also, but Sync has a way to register. Okay, Sync has a way to register. When you come here and you choose, you continue, you pay on this platform. So yeah, Sync has everything, I guess. You don't have to go to the other platform, except when it's pay on the entrance. And here, this is Eventbash. I've shown you Sync. Another event site is Eventbright. This one has international events. It's not just a Rwandan site. These two, Eventbash and Sync, are Rwandan sites. But Eventbright is international. It's not just for Rwanda. But if you filter and choose Kigali or Rwanda, you are going to find events happening in Kigali, happening in Rwanda. And you can see, you might find new events from the one we saw there. And if you come here, you find those events and you can look at it and get paid to talk. This is not Rwanda, I guess. I'm not sure. But here we have events in Kigali and you can see different events. Most of these also, I think, has a way to register. And if it doesn't have a way to register, they give you a link to that event and you can go there and check. Yeah, so I think they have a way to register. You select tickets and you pay. So that's for sure. And, so this is another event where you can find events in Kigali. Most of the times when I'm bored, when I want to go out, I come to one of these events and then I find out where things are happening. Mostly interested in technology, business, and things that are new, like poems. I go to those kind of events, but you can find any kind of events on these sites, especially for people who like to dance. I've seen so many events for dancers there, but you can go and find out what's happening. Or another, if you want to do a simple search, you don't want to go to deeper things like these platforms, you can go to Google and do search events in Kigali or events in Rwanda, and then you find the events. Google has bloat for you. They are coming from different platforms, but you can see the events. Some of them we've seen on the platforms, but you see here on Google, you see what's going on in Kigali, and then you can start searching. You can also find out new sites that have events in Kigali. Some of them we are going to look into it, but you can find out others for yourself. I know you can do this even without me telling you, but I just want to mention it. And the other platform is Ego Tickets. So they have also different platforms. I don't know what these are, but you can check them out and look at what's happening around. Some of them you will find we've seen them in different platforms. So it's better to look at different platforms and see what's going on. You might find you've found a good event on this platform, but if you go to another platform, you find there's another good or better event that is happening on the same day, and it's better to find out all of those before you pay or before you buy a ticket. So this is another platform that you can use. I don't use this most of the times, but it's better to check it out. I see they have a well-organized view of events happening in Kigali, in Rwanda. And I want to mention that it's not only Kigali. You find some of the events happening around Rwanda in different provinces, not only Kigali. So if you look around, you find those events. It's not only for Kigali, because Rwanda is just bigger than Kigali. Kigali is capital city, but there are other places. And another one is RG Tickets. RG Tickets, they host different events as well. And you find this one is the only upcoming event they have, but it's another platform where you can buy some tickets and just check it out. You might find some new events when you check it out, but for now we only have a new one event. Rotary Club of Kigali presents invitation ceremony, and you can buy a ticket here and then you attend this event. So they also have a way to buy the tickets. It's also a Rwandan platform. And another one is Ticket, written the same way, TICQET.RW. RW. So this is a website that has events that are happening in BK Arena. You know, BK Arena, the sports new house, but there are so many other events that happen there which are not sports events, but mostly sports events. Like there is coming the Basketball Africa League, which is also going to be taking place there, and you can buy tickets on this platform. There are so many other things. You can discover events here, and you see what's happening on these dates. You can filter based on what you're interested in. There are no concerts scheduled, but basketball, I think it's scheduled. So you see some. If you're into sports, I think this is the best place to look at the ticket, because there are mostly events for sports. See, you have volleyball and basketball, so you can check out this ticket. I will leave all the links in the description for you to check out, but this is mostly hosting events that are taking place in BK Arena, which used to be Kigali Arena, and now it's BK Arena, and you can find out what's happening there. See, they also have Nyandungu Eco Park, Petit Stade, Erideka. So these are different places where the events will be being hosted. So see, there is coming an event, Giant of Africa Festival, where these people will be performing. So if you want to be in Kigali in these days, I don't know when it's on the 2nd of August. So if you will be in Kigali, check this out. There will be Sherry Silver, the band, the Rwandan stars, T. Joel, Powerfuls, and so many other big stars. There is Timaya and so many others. Just check this out and see if you are interested, then go there. Lastly, another site that hosts events is this one, 365 Rwanda. So I wanted to highlight some of these. I'm sure you find so many others when you look on Google, but these are some of them that I wanted to highlight. And the reason I'm highlighting these ones because I think they have a better way to present what they are giving or what they are offering. And it's easy for you to navigate around and see what is happening, what has happened, and then how can I register on these platforms. So it's easy on these platforms, but there are so many others that I didn't talk about. And apart from these platforms, there are so many other places like Facebook. If you go to Facebook events and you filter Kigali, or if you're in Kigali, you can say your location, you're going to find so many events. But if you are looking for events on Facebook, I would advise you to be cautious, because Facebook is used by so many people and you cannot trust that the event you're going to is maybe not malicious. So I would advise you, once you find an event on Facebook, to check out on other platforms and understand who is the host and what's going to be being done there, or call some people, go with friends, whatever. But be cautious when you're choosing events on Facebook. There's different places, different groups of experts here in Kigali where they host events. Just find out one of them. So that is it. And I hope you find this useful. If you have any question, anything you want to know about Kigali Rwanda or Rwanda, just put it in the comment and then I'll make a video about it. Thank you so much for watching.